Their harmful words can't harm you. They cannot do anything to you. You are unstoppable. You are unbreakable. It doesn't matter what they do or say. Their harmful words will not bring you down, will not destroy you, will not end you. Their harmful, quote unquote, words cannot harm you. Somebody said, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but your words cannot do me any harm." Sticks and stones may break my bones, but your words can do me no harm. I am here to remind you that their words can do you no harm. At first, when they attack you verbally, when they lie about you, when they say so many terrible things about you, it is easy to feel down, to feel sad, to feel depressed. Most people will feel terrible. A lot of people will feel like giving up, will feel to stop whatever it is they're doing. As good as the thing they're doing is, as true to themselves as they are, they will feel like giving up because there's pain attached to what they are doing to you. But you must remind yourself, you must remind yourself of your greatness. You must remind yourself that what they are saying about you is not true. You must remind yourself that these people who are attacking you have no clue. And even more than that, they don't get to choose for you. They don't get to decide your path. They don't get to decide your future. They don't get to decide your destiny. They don't get to decide anything. The only way they can have a negative impact on you is if you let them. When they say whatever they say about you, you agree with them. That is the only way they can affect you. When they try to do whatever they are trying to do to you, if you agree with them, they become powerful. You give them the power. Let me tell you something. They can say whatever they want to say. You have no control. You have no control. You are not about to take the law into your hands. So you have no control of what they are saying. They can say whatever they want. As much as you do not want them to say what they are saying about you, which is bad, they are talking bad about you, they are lying about you, you really have no control because you are not violent. You are not that type of person. But guess what? You may not be able to control what they are saying, but guess what? They cannot control how you feel. You will not allow them to control how you feel. So, when they do what they do, immediately after they do what they do, you may feel down, you may feel sad, you may feel depressed. We've been there, where people are saying terrible things about us. You've been there, I'm sure. Have you been there where they are saying these things about you and you know these things are not true? That is why you feel bad, because it is not true. What they are saying is not true. But will you give these people the victory? Will you give them the victory? Will you allow them to win by giving up? Will you allow them to harm you with their harmful, quote unquote, words? Where you are there feeling sad and depressed, you are feeling low, you are in a state of despair, you want to give up. You're saying, this is it, I'm not doing this anymore. Will you give them that satisfaction? Let's say it's your passion. There is something you love to do so much. That is what you're about. You will do it whether it brings you money or not. That is what you love. These people are attacking you because they want to take your place, because they are jealous of you, because they realize the light is shining on you. They wish it were them who could do what you are doing. They wish it were them. They wish they could have taken your place, like we said. They want to replace you. They want to steal your blessing from you. They want to take it, but guess what? No one can take blessings away from you. So they are jealous of you. They want what you have. Will you allow them to stop you from going all in on your passion? Will you allow them to stop you from being true to your purpose? That is how they can harm you. When they stop you, when they prevent you from doing what you know you should be doing, when they take you off that advancing path, will they be able to take you off that advancing path? The answer is no and oh. Will they be able to stop you from living this advancing life? The answer is no. You with the advancing mind? No. And that is why their harmful words cannot harm you. Harmful. They are only harmful if you allow their words to be harmful. While their words may be harmful to some people, their words will not be harmful to you, who is on this advancing path, who is advancing daily, forward ever, backward never. You with this advancing mind, you watching me on this advancing channel. By the way, did you know that you can become a member of the Advancing Channel? Yes, you can become a member of the Advancing Channel. And the link is in the description. Quite a few of you have become members of the Advancing Channel since we started this only a few days ago. And I'd like to send out a big shout out. I'd like to send a big shout out to those of you who have become members of the Advancing Channel. As a result of becoming a member, there will be a lot of perks that you can get, such as being able to watch videos that others may not get to see, such as me quickly responding to your comments. You will get priority. Because I cannot respond to every comment, can I? No, it's not physically possible. Well, I would take so long that I wouldn't be able to come here to create a video, or I will have to get somebody to do it, and you wouldn't like that. You prefer to hear from me. It is me doing it. Right? By the way, give the video a thumbs up. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and not just for the YouTube algorithm. Smash that like button because you are on the advancing path. As an affirmation that you are living this advancing life. That is what you're about. You're moving on up, forward ever, backward never, pressing on the upward way, gaining new heights every day. So like we were saying, their words can do you no harm. Their words were supposed to have been harmful, but they are not. Not in your world. They may be harmful to other people, God forbid, but they won't be harmful to you because you will not sign up for this. You will not agree. Do you know how powerful you are? You, one with God, one with Source, one with infinite intelligence, one with the Most High. You have a say. You are not a puppet and somebody else is pulling the strings. You have a say. You are a co-creator with God. You get to create too, holding the hands of God figuratively. One with the Most High. You get to do your thing. They are over there making noise. They love to make noise. They love to try to pour water on your divine fire. They are there with all of their darkness, thinking that the darkness will be enough to put out your light. But all you have to do is to come with a small light. You don't even need much. And there goes the darkness, because the darkness can never win. Light always wins. The negativity can never win. Positivity always wins. So there they are, coming at you, trying to harm you, trying to defeat you. But you are more powerful than they are. They can do their thing over there. That is them vibrating for themselves. That is them being themselves. But over here, you are doing your thing and you are moving on up. Their harmful words, their words cannot harm you, cannot do you any harm, because you will not agree with them. Isn't that a great feeling to know that these people, they are powerless against you? And why are they coming at you? Very often it is because they are already defeated. It's because they already know that they are losers. It is because they know that they are at the bottom. You are at the top. You are rising. You may not have achieved everything that you want to achieve, but you are rising. So they see people applauding for you. They heard somebody speak about you, speak positively about you. They saw somebody clap for you. They heard somebody tell you, good job, congratulations, and that hurt them. They saw you winning. It hurt them. It made them feel terrible. Would you believe it? That is why these people don't win, because they're mad at everybody who wins. So they saw you doing well. They got angry and they were waiting for a day when things would have not been so nice for you. Things wouldn't have been, or things were not so nice for you as they normally are. They were waiting for a day when you were down there in the valley, to laugh at you, to make fun of you, to talk bad about you, to make up stories, to say that you will never win again, you will never make it, you will never advance, you will never succeed, you will never be victorious. They were waiting for a day when you were down there in the valley, not realizing you were down there in the valley learning lessons. There you were at the top of the hill, at that peak, but you had to go back down to learn lessons, for new things to come to you, for that clear mind. You had to learn lessons. You had to go through the pain. Sometimes you have to go through the pain. By knowing what you don't want, you remember, hey, this is what I want. Contrast. You had to experience contrast. You had to be down there. So there they were, busy laughing at you, busy mocking, busy talking bad about you, so that you would have stayed down there, so that you would have been defeated. They thought they could have held you down, the crabs in a bucket that they are. They thought that if they say enough bad things about you, you would have been at the bottom. So they came with their words, which are supposed to be harmful. They thought these words would have totally crippled you. They thought these words would have led to your demise. You would have believed them. You would have agreed with them. But they don't realize that you are more powerful than that. And what they said played no role. When they said what they said, you cast it aside. You knew that they were only talking foolishness. They were only talking rubbish. You did not agree with them. You do not agree with them. And their words cannot harm you. Their words can only harm you if you allow them to make you sad. If you allow them to make you sad, they are controlling you. You may feel sad. Let me tell you something. You're human. You're human. You're more than human. You're a multidimensional being having a human experience, but there's this human part where somebody says what they say and you feel terrible. You feel bad. You feel like they insulted you, and they did. They are wrong to do what they are doing. They should have left you alone. They shouldn't talk bad about you like they are. But you will feel sad. You may feel down. You may feel sad. You may feel down. The important thing, like we have seen, is to not stay there. The important thing is to remind yourself of your greatness. The important thing is to start to be thankful for all of your blessings. Who is thankful for all of their blessings? Type in the comments, I am thankful. Type in the comments, I am grateful. Let me tell you something. This is one of the best prayers, a prayer of gratitude, a prayer of thanks. So type it, I am thankful. And you can even type, I am thankful for. I am thankful for this. I am thankful for that. When you're thankful, you are moving closer to what you want. When you have gratitude, you are moving closer to your desires. So you will not stay down there, far away from your desires, from the thing you want, from your goal, from your destination. You will not allow them to make you create a huge gap between yourself and the thing you want, and the thing you desire. Because if their words are able to harm you, there's this huge gap between you and the thing you want to manifest and what you want to receive in life. But when you are hanging out with us on the Advancing channel, that's not gonna happen. When you have decided you're on this advancing path, that ain't gonna happen. You just have to remind yourself, you have to get back on track. Dogs may be barking, but you will not stop to respond to every dog that barks. You will not stop and respond to every dog that barks. If, while on your journey, you stop and respond to every dog that barks, you will never reach your destination. So let them bark. Let them go blah, blah, blah. Let them talk rubbish. They don't have a clue. And furthermore, they are in for the biggest shock of their life. They will not like it. They will not be able to sleep at night because your big victory is coming. Things are about to happen for you like never before. You are about to manifest your heart's desires. If you have that faith, if you have that belief, if you know it to be true, it is true. The Most High is on your side. The entire universe is on your side. God is on your side to bring you what you want, to take you where you're going. As the breeze is blowing, and I am here in nature. It's beautiful out here in nature, and I am sending you all of these good vibes. I am sending you all of these positive vibrations. I bring you good news. I bring you good news in a world of constantly negative news, CNN. I bring you good news that their words can do you no harm. They are harmless. They and all of their curses, their spells, their darkness, their evil, Satan company. Call them whatever you want. See it as whatever you want. But I am here to reassure you that their quote-unquote harmful words, they may be harmful to somebody else, but not to you. Their words can do you zero harm. Their words can do you no harm. You know why? Because you say so, and because I say so, and because God says so, because the entire universe is on your side. Keep shining that divine light of yours. Oh, what an honor. Oh, what a divine privilege to be here and to speak with the advancing one, the chosen one that you are. I am honored. My heart is full of gratitude. I am just here to have fun with you. How about that? And to remind you that all you do is win. The light will always win. Positive vibes will always win. As we're here, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. I look forward to reading your comments. Thank you so much for being a part of this, for being here with me on this advancing channel, for liking the video, for sharing the video, for typing a comment. My name is Mantius. This is the advancing channel. One love, God bless, and all the best.